Okay, I think it's about time to get started. So let's switch over to the game itself. Make sure we have some sound. Okay, sound's still good. Now I'm just going to disable something here for performance. And here we are, once again. Gujian 3. Now, a lot happened, so it's going to be kind of hard to summarize it, but essentially, terrible things happened everywhere. Most of the towns that we visited have now been destroyed. And we are going back to one of the first locations that we were introduced to, Amber Reach, and we're going to see how it's faring against the onslaught of demons. I have a feeling the answer will not be good. But last time where we left off, we were actually in the Lotus Scape, because we'd taken a little break. So let's see if our animal companions have decided to help us. Oh look, they've decided to do treasure hunting since the previous stream. That's convenient. So we're gonna admire the peaceful scenery here as we go into a war-torn countryside in a few moments. Sesame buns crafting recipe. I feel like we actually got that, but I'm interested in the firework lanterns. Oh hey, 13 coral prawn. We can actually do some blacksmithing with that. We did get a little more sandalwood, so that seems to be good. I'm not sure why time is still ticking down for them. I'm kind of interested in why that is. But the other people finished. Interesting. Well, I'm still gonna go for more coral prawn because we kind of need it, honestly. And I guess, is there anything new we could get here? I don't think so. We got the jacket already. We can't seem to get anything interesting here. I might actually be low on seal paper, so I'm gonna send that one out actually as a backup. Because we're also in a point where it's kind of hard to get items. So I think I made a comment earlier as to why I would ever do it, and I guess that's because if it just locks me out of every town, I guess I could go do that then. So we can do a new robe. Is this for males? Yeah, it does say male. Celestial silkworm robe. So we're currently using the... What are we using? Wait a minute. Oh, this is just for research. I was like, wait a minute. We have far more than that in terms of armor. I guess we just kind of added to it naturally. So let's see, it says a robe made from silk imbued with spirit power, soft yet enduring. So gold and silver robes, also known as the Celestial Silkworm robe. Oh, I said the robes, I meant threads. Well, I think it's safe to say that we could probably do this one, because I'm thinking it won't have us cut wood. That is, the questions can be hard at times, kind of impossible, other than just leaving it to chance. But I have no talent in the woodcutting, so let's try to do this one and see where it takes us. Everybody's exhausted. Ooh, I might have to go feed these people. How unfortunate. Yeah, there's no way. Hold on. Think about this. Go into the Lotus Scape. I hopefully have enough to fix their needs. I mean, this guy always just needs bamboo shoots, so I don't really care about him. Having the carpenters recovered isn't too bad. We need better tailors, though. Oh, we can't even give her more food. That's terrible. We actually also need the enchanters out of the way, so I want to make sure we feed our enchanters. Oh, goodbye, Lava Barbecue. Oh, you just like Lotus Root? Oh, you're my favorite enchanter. I don't care how good you are. It's just, I could actually use you. Oh no, my goal is to avoid the wood cutting as much as possible. I will begrudgingly do it to unlock items, but worst minigame. Okay, so it's gold and silver thread, so I'm hoping this is just mostly object collection. That's what my hope is here. Ooh, one of the tailors is still too exhausted to help us. Is this enough? Oh, it is enough. Okay. Alright, so I see hammer, I see threads, I see wood.
你4只脚，肯定跑得比我快。
Gold must be pound if I can find me a hammer. Okay. For a 3-star, this is going pretty well.
你4只脚，肯定跑得比我快。
Wax is needed to fill the surface templates. I need heat the wax. Can you bring me some fire logs? Oh. Wait, how is this a 3-star? Excuse me, game. Excuse me, we've had 1-stars that were like so far beyond this in challenge.
你挺机灵，
Is she gonna ask me a... She's not gonna ask me a question. Wait. I just have to do the hammer minigame? Oh, that is like the world's easiest 3-star. Difficulty is a lie. I'm pretty sure I had like a 0% chance of failing that. I mean, if the game is not going to ask me some really obscure questions, I mean, I'll take the win. I just feel like that's just mislabeled. I don't get how that was 3-star, to be honest with anybody. So we could do the water wheel design. I'm scared it's going to have me cut wood. I feel like we did this before, and now I'm trying to think about this. What were the answers to that? What did I get wrong last time? Was it cutting wood? Chat, do you remember? I swear I did this one before. And now this is gonna bother me. I'm just trying to prepare myself emotionally if it's the water wheel. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. I mean, the odds are fairly high it's gonna have me cut wood, but we'll see how it goes. Oh no, I see the box. Oh yeah, it was wood cutting. What did I answer last time is a good question. Oh, carpentry? Carpentry? Wrong person? What do you want me to do? How would you design it? Narrow top, wide bottom, I think I said last time. Okay. I sort of remember the answers I did last time. Hopefully my instinct will be correct. The wood cutting again. Again, I need like... I wish I had a visual guide, because the instinct is to start like roughly in the center, and then I have to kind of guess where center is here, and I just don't feel it. Oh! Oh my gosh, I actually got it! Oh, I almost ran out of time too. Oh no, the pressure's on. What were the other questions? Oh no, chat, I don't remember what I did last time. What are you gonna ask for? Help me hammer the bamboo stakes? Oh. Okay, I mean... Okay. I remember the grease lightning, but what did this guy want? I don't remember. Oh no. I think I said add more. I hope that's what I did last time. Okay, it was what I did last time. Whew. The stress. Because I totally guessed it last time and I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't remember that well. Okay, because I remember commenting about the impellers because I had no idea what the impellers were. I'm glad I made a comment on it. Therefore, I could remember it better. Well, we don't have what we need for Frost Scent. I don't recall where we picked one of those up. King Crab I feel like we could probably eventually get just by sending people out. Especially since I think that Fallen Town will probably get new places to fish. I imagine that's how we could get this one. But what about Elementalism 4? I don't think we even tried this one because we didn't have any prawn. Well, we're only gonna get one shot at it apparently, so the pressure's on again. I have exactly 2 Demon Ice Shards. Okay. I'm just so concerned it's gonna be woodcutting. You don't understand, like, the pressure. I really want the upgrade, but I don't want a woodcut. Life is difficult right now. Okay, so who do we go to first? I hear blacksmithing behind us, and that person's doing something. Okay, Alchemy, what would you like? Find me a tool to gauge how much materials I need. Well, ruler might help gauge. Water tank doesn't make any sense, so I'm just gonna say it's the ruler. Okay. I imagine maybe the blacksmith wants something, so I'm gonna preemptively go to him. Oh no, I was tricked. Split the lumber. Oh no. Split the lumber into 3 even slices. Oh, my dreaded words. Oh, come on, really? That sucks. Okay, what's at least the last question? It's always the chopping wood, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at it. I wonder how many times we have to pound a rock. I heard it must be an odd number. There's only one odd number there. Is this a trick question? Wait. You must pound the rock an odd number of times. The answers are 4, 6, and 7? Wait, there's only one odd number there. What kind of question was that? Well, anyway, goodbye Elementalism 4. I'm so sorry. Defeated by woodcutting. Yet again, sorry Nemesis. It's like between that and invisible walls, I'm not sure which is the true Nemesis to me anymore. I feel lost. Wow, we didn't get Ocean Delicacy? Oh, maybe because I picked up eggs. I was probably out of eggs. Also, prawn a little bit. Well, I suppose we could do this one, the Ocean Delicacy. So it's called Prawn Fried Rice. Let's see, it says fresh shrimps and fine rice, an unforgettable dish. Regenerates 70% health, which is lower than the other ones that we've gotten. And it gives water resistance 20%. Well, I mean, at least it won't be chopping wood, so I guess I'll give it a shot. Or I'll hit the wrong button. That too. Let's try that one more time. So let's select our weakest chef, because I don't super care about this recipe. Apparently I can just have Stonewall join in all the time, because he's just so easy to heal. So I'm kind of glad we got him early. Okay, what will the game have us do? So I see one chef. Let's observe our surroundings. We have a pot, we have a basket, so it's probably material select at some point. Find green vegetables in the box. Really? Wait. No, well, there's literally... Okay, there's literally one green vegetable. Okay. I'm not sure how to cook the steamed rice and shrimps. Fry with rice and shrimp. Fry rice and shrimp separately. Fry separately, then fry together. Could be the bottom one. Okay, it was the bottom one. So we have a thing of water, some kind of jug. Or is it going to be another question? It's almost done. I forgot to add seasoning. Hurry and fetch it before it's too late. So that's a bowl of fresh water. And this is fine wine. Wait. Oh, here's the spices. Okay. Season it with water. That would be a new one. I'm telling you, they should seek instead of putting like 2 or 3 stars for elementalism, anything that involves woodcutting, they should like triple the number of stars, because that's like I'm just so bad at it. I just can't succeed. I feel bad. Chat, we have literally every recipe except for the woodcutting ones, and also these. I mean, I guess for the sake of completion, I can do this one. So this is the common common hairpin design. Research it to get a craft recipe of common hairpins. I'm just looking at what it takes. So we got cinnabar a little bit last time, and we need sandalwood. So I'm thinking what we should do is right after we take this one, we should go to the mines, because we need more cinnabar. So right after we do this one. Actually, we should use Stonewall, because he just gives 1,000,000 points. Do I even have to use anybody else? I don't think I want to. Yeah, I don't think I want to. Okay, so let's observe our surroundings. Oh, the carpenter first. Well, I see some tools on the floor. Please find me a tool to engrave the wood. I feel like the burin is always the correct answer. Oh, I just noticed the chisel a little too late. I'm glad I did not see that, as I might have actually chosen the chisel. Joke's on you, game. That's what you get for not making me start there. I didn't observe it. How can I make the exterior of the sculpture smoother? Oh man, another sculpture question. Fine polish, scrape with razor, scrape the bottom. I feel like I failed these with scrape. So I was gonna say, I was just gonna go with polish, honestly. I feel like the last time I did a scrape option, it was wrong. Okay. Please find me some... Oh, we just walked over that. Well, here's some red thread to give it some vibrant color. Does the final piece even have red thread? It's really hard to tell if it's here. Chat, do you see red thread in this? It looks mostly silver to me. Maybe I'm missing something. So... Man, do we risk it all on the lotus leaf? Because I was hesitating forever on this one. Because I was scared we'd lose the frog. So this is another one chance. But I guess because it doesn't... Well, it shouldn't have wood cutting in this, I would assume. Let's give it a shot. Since I've been doing fairly good, I think, for the most part. Ooh, it's still too low. Interesting. I guess I'll add a hit point recovery tailor there. Now it's high enough. Okay, so we have a box, so maybe ingredient hunting at some point. No objects on the floor. This is a primitive way to make a visor. How do I choose a lotus leaf? Light, tender leaves are best. It's better with old leaves. It's better using large, robust leaves. Well, I mean, we're making a hat, so I imagine large is the correct answer. Okay. Tiny ones just didn't make any sense. Okay. Find me a lotus leaf. I think they're in the box. So... No... 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 I think that's lotus leaf? No... 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 Okay, that wasn't too bad. Goodbye, frog. We consumed frog to use it, although we reattained the frog. So thank you, low chance of getting all items back. Yeah, look at that, chat. We got every single cooking dish out of the way. So now we just have 2 more to go. We'll pretend I succeeded on that elementalism. So we have stylish earrings, also known as chili earring. A pair of earrings shaped like chili peppers. Looking at the resources, we should be good to go. I guess I don't need more cinnabar, so I guess I can wait a little bit. So I guess we'll try to get a carpenter here. Hopefully I didn't burn him out. I'll just throw Stonewall because he's easy points, and I can recover him pretty quickly. Okay. Oh yeah, so we have the carpenter there. Just the carpenter. Okay. We have water. Hopefully it's water. I want to make earrings in the shape of chili pepper. What materials will work best for that? Is it 1 or A, fresh chili pepper, B, honed gem, or C, dye wood? I don't think it's wood. I'm gonna choose honed gem. Oh, I'm like, to me, wood just didn't. It just didn't feel right. But I didn't know, like, I don't know if he was gonna observe the chili pepper or something. I'm not quite sure what he wanted that. I'm sorry. What did he ask for? A mirror? I think he said. Oh well. Okay, it's right there. Wait, you were just standing there, artisan. Come on. What are you, blind? Huh. Oh, there's a box over there. Oh, now he needs something to gauge the shape. Do you see what I'm talking about, chat? This is where, like, I feel like he needs the chili pepper somewhere in this process, but it's never where I think it is initially. I'm glad I doubted the chili pepper, at least. I doubted it in my heart, chat, because again, I would have said, like, I feel like we had another similar question where they were asking how to get the shape of something, and then we just immediately got it anyway. Okay, we didn't fall for the game's trap this time. We're learning. So we got rough wood maxed, okay, and more coral prawn, nice. I still don't remember if we've attained diligence. Maybe that's what I was doing with those guys. Not feeling any of these in particular. My mining capability is kind of low at the moment, so maybe I'll just stick to one of the early ones. We'll go with this for now. Okay, we got more cinnabar, that's good. Back into the mines. I wish I could extend how much time we could send them to the mines, though. Because if so, I would basically just send them in there for the duration of their life. But, you know, it's not a selectable option, unfortunately, so we have to keep telling them to go back in. They get to have their, like, 5 minutes of sun. And I'm like, away with you, I need cinnabar. They're like, look at this beautiful life you're living. Now mine for me. So we apparently cannot possess any more bamboo, so we know to basically ignore that for a little bit. And we're setting ourselves up for some food recipes, and we'll go check the fish. The last thing I think we'll do before we head out is just cook some meals for later, since we're here. Oops, I don't think I actually told them to go anywhere there. Let's try that again. So we have a variety of dishes, which will hopefully open up our resources a bit more, so we're not just super dependent on like sticky rice or something random. We should also try to craft that armor we just created. See, look at that defense. Wow. Which one are we using now? Is it the... I guess it's the crimson armor we just made last time, and it's already obsolete by a lot. Well, here's a huge defense upgrade before we go to war. We can apparently make 2 of these, so I don't see why we shouldn't. See, we can make a few of these, so let's make sure our cook is busy, because these will recover our other artisans. Then we should have another cook do these as well. So our goal is to just cycle through our cooks. I think that's for the best. So as long as we make a variety of dishes, we should be okay. Well, here's the extremely elaborately ornate funny meal. See, there's the sticky wrap that I was talking about. We don't have a lot of ginger. So we're running out of chefs. I kind of work them to death. So I think going forward, I'm going to try to avoid putting the chefs to work for other areas. So I'll try to pay attention a bit more to where they're going. So is there anything we have 0 of? Just the red bean porridge, of course. Sesame buns, because we don't have enough wheat? Wow, I burned out of wheat. That kind of surprises me. We still have a lot of other food options here, apparently. So we have a lot to learn. Let's at least try to feed one of our chefs. Hi, blacksmith. I brought the pork buns just for you. Oh, one of our carpenters also likes them. I forgot that. Remember, scallions was Persimmon. Apples was Luna. Oh, she's super easy. Oh, he wanted poultry meat. That's right. We had to go on like a killing spree. Hmm. So these chefs are much harder to feed, unless we go kill chickens. So I have to be very wary. Wow, we have 0 of anything she wants here? So we're gonna have to make some red bean porridge, I think, at some point. So we'll try our best to kind of spread out the healing. But yeah, it's looking a little abysmal, I would say, in terms of abilities. Okay, well, I'll double check what his store was, because I don't remember everything that he could sell. Well, we might as well buy more weed. Apparently we need a lot of it. Oh, we could just buy more ice shards there, but we're kind of low on cash. So yeah, he doesn't offer sealing paper, so we'll ignore him. And accessories, I think we got everything already. So we're good here. He just has a dog with him. Well, I think it's time to go back into Amber Reach. Oh, I like the dark portal opening up in that little still image there. So we enter a very dark scene. One thing I wasn't thinking about, the females are not with us, so we're not going to get any benefits from any female armor. That's a shame. Unless we have a surprise guest or something, that could be nice. But hey, let's equip the Celestial Robe and just get another 86 armor, because why not? Let's just leave everything as is for now. Ooh, I like the stone in the distance. Yeah, look how far away we are from, like, the boss gate. Oh, the lightning strikes. This has got a pretty cool aesthetic. We're gonna keep our eye out for collectibles as much as we can. Because if we get any additional healing items, this will just help in the future. In case for whatever reason we can't come back here. Because, you know, it's looking a little bleak, I would say. So if we time our shield break, we can actually interrupt those abilities pretty consistently without using meter. So now the next time I'm in a battle, I'll be at 3 meter. So that's my current observation of the game. I saw an enemy there, I didn't want to engage it. It's apparently level 40. What is our level again, for comparison? 41, okay. So we're about on par for this area. Oh no! We're at 98! Oh no! We got teased with that 100-hit combo! Oh, I didn't even mess that up! Oh, that's a shame. I tried going for the multi-hits. So I went for repeated weaker hits, but unfortunately we were still shy. So definitely having the duplicate powers from this is kind of unfair. Can we just block that? Or no, he's just gonna... no. He's not gonna let us do that. That's fine. Let's just build meter on him. Yeah, this guy is a combo breaker. I don't like fighting him. I'm sorry, what is this down here? Oh, there's a lot of people. I got combo broke. I thought it was the slash forward, not the ice guy. Don't think I could get it with just these two. Yeah, see, I thought it was that guy. Oops. And then I got hit again anyway. I might have to turn up my monitor brightness. Okay, I'm seeing the glowing aura a bit better. Okay, I just needed to tweak it a little bit. Because usually it's not this dark in the game. Maybe this will help me. Yeah, that helps a little bit. I like the winged creatures just kind of out and about. I also like the demons just kind of colliding. I wonder if we can gather enough demons in order to get a really large combo again. We have all the meter needed. It's just a question of will they follow us? Because I don't want to get into a fight with the Manta, because they seem super useless. See, like, I see another fight over here. See, we're slowly gathering a lot of them, but can we get more? Oh no, they kind of dropped off after a while. We're just bringing a horde of monsters with me, don't worry about it. Okay, this might be enough. Oh, I'm not sure which one hit me there. I think I did not stun something. Okay. The mantas are a little too... I think the mantas are too annoying to control. I would rather have the other demons. Those are a lot easier to manipulate into helping me. Oh well, I tried. Too many manta. Case in point, Manta doesn't wait. Wait your turn. There we go. Yeah, they're super obnoxious. Plus, they take forever to come out of the ground, so they just naturally break your combo. I don't like them. So let's see if we could just get rid of them. Yeah, way too many Manta. If it was just the other demons, even if it was the ice demons, I probably could have managed. Game. Oh, at least I blocked that. See, like, this guy is basically just cannon fodder for me. As long as I dodge that attack, I basically home free. And the bird is slightly too high up for me to combo sometimes. So that's good to know. Okay, I think we got a good combo thing going with them, at least. So hopefully if we get in another big encounter, I have enough meter to pop the multi-hits. Oh, there was a bird up there. I was like, it looked like there was another shadow of something fighting me there. So I'm gonna respect it. We're just gonna rebuild a little bit of our meter because we get it pretty fast when we're in the shadow form. Those side quests. So we'll just keep going along here for now. Some water demons over here, potential. Oh, there's a lot of fights over here. Please, no mantas? No mantas? Because if I lead these two back over here, we might be able to get our combo finally. Huh? I thought there were more over here. But there's one. Is he like around the corner more? Oh, he's around the corner more. Okay, like this might be enough for it. Maybe. Could try to get one more as a safety. You know, we're just pooling large numbers of them. There we go. As long as it's not the bird. Oh, it's a bird. Okay, we're gonna take out the bird first. There we go. There's our combo. Oh, much better. That feels good. So that also tells me our weapon is too weak if we're able to do this. So that's not a great sign either. But hey. Oh, okay, stop that. I'm gonna try to stun the Manta. So I don't care about the other creatures so much, but when he goes underground like that, that is just such a waste of time. So there are a ton of enemies here, so I think I'm gonna fight this horde and then stop and try to conserve some meter, or I'll just get hit repeatedly. Oh, they're just like slightly too high up. That's a shame. Okay, so it didn't end with full meter, but what I can do is just consume an item, since we haven't been benefiting from food lately. Let's get our attack up. Cannot use items while in combat? Oh. Just didn't sheath the sword yet. There we go. So I think our defense is more than there. Our attack power has a little bit to be desired. I suppose we could check one last time if we got enough sword crystals from that to level the weapon. No. And now sword crystals 1 to 3 don't do anything. That's a shame. Oh. More ambergrass, okay. I'll take that for later. So there we go, 100 hit combo. We just had to create our own scenario where we were swarmed by a lot of creatures. Suppose we could go refight that other fight at some point, assuming there's a chapter select at some point. Try to get for 200 or more hits. It's not too hard, it's just more getting unlucky, I would say. A little bit of sloppy gameplay, so we gotta tighten it up a little. Like, that guy's dead. Oh no, they're teleporting. That's not good. I don't want them to teleport. Some more sword crystal 4s, but those aren't really useful to us. Okay. So that'll be, I think, the last fight we do. Nice try, game. I'm out of here. Much like when we did the tutorial, we're skipping these enemies. They're not a bad level, don't get me wrong, but the quickest way to level is to fight things that are harder than you. Unfortunately, they're about our level. So we're gonna ignore them. Alright, just making sure there are no skits. So we only have head to the Shadow Chase gate for Nervous Breakdown, and we have a side quest for Sen's Trigrams, which is unfortunate because I think I missed that. Now here comes the true fake final boss, which is platforming. The one that's been leading up to this whole time, where they're like, aha, that is the villain. But we all know the true villain is definitely the woodcutting minigame. So we see a figure in the distance. I wonder if that's our mysterious helper? But he has a big sword, so maybe not. I don't know if we've seen this figure before. All clad in red, which is a very interesting design. I like his armor. Soul Wrath of the Abyssal Sea. Oh, it's an archdemon.
我倒是可以考虑把他带回北渊海，收作部属。来吧，我们打一场。不管你是不是辟邪王，至少是一位王族吧。我早就想见识一下了。
I'm really liking the design of this boss. Unfortunately, I don't know if we can win this. Well, let's throw something at him to annoy him. Will he actually block this? Oh, he's just immune. I was just curious. Oh, he did not like me messing with him. Okay, I'm gonna dodge that. Oh, I ran out of stamina. So far, he's pretty tame. Compared to Werewolf, this is a very easy pattern. Again, I don't think it's a fight we're meant to win, but in terms of difficulty, he was much easier than Werewolf. Werewolf so far has still been the hardest boss.
我听说有个人族想要对付辟邪，就觉得他根本是痴心妄想。可如今看来，辟邪倒也和传说中的不太一样，真是无趣。枉费我还从北渊海带来了一众仆士，想要在这里见识见识。每回我说要来光明野，那群老家伙都劝我谨慎一些。当真有这个必要吗？
你带着这么多的魔侵入光明野，只是想找点好玩的事？
不然呢？我又不像乌兆，和你们有什么深仇大恨
？Okay, imagine this might be part 2 of a duel.
如果辟邪知道是我在魔域打探消息，又把天路城的事告诉您，怕是杀我万次都嫌不够。
至少现在你还活得很好，而他们却是危机重重。
那只辟邪，今日就要死在赤恶阳手中了吧？
不，他不会死。
可那毕竟是大天魔，仅次于始祖魔的存在。虽然赤恶阳也是在100年之前才得到北渊海那群老东西的承认，力量比他们还有所不及，但终归是真正的天魔。
天魔又如何？我对那个人比你们了解的多，他不可能会死在这儿。哪怕撑着一口气，他爬都会爬进辟邪王城。真要就这么死了，未免让他太好过了。
这要是辟邪还能有一战之力，那赤恶阳带来的魔会不会损伤太多？万一北渊海那边怪罪下来，牵连到我们，
怪罪，那也得他有命回去。何况魔这样的可憎可鄙之物，当然也是死得越多越好。
So we're seeing Wu Zhao exhibit his hatred towards demons, or at least his displeasure of them.
倒是令我惊讶。
不晓得你的那些长辈有没有告诉过你，有的事情不能随便玩。
辟邪，你还想如何？
让你的那些喽啰出光明野！
他们很久都没有出来取经，我可不想管束太多。何况这里除了我们，也还有其他魔族，你们又何必苦苦挣扎
？I was out of stamina, so I had to block. So at least maybe I could reduce some damage. Oh, I was not expecting him to close that kind of gap. So now he's got new patterns, so I just gotta learn them. Try to take a few deer hop. That has a surprising range, and you still cannot block the shockwave on the ground. I was thinking maybe if you blocked it indirectly it would work, but nope, the shockwave still counts as unblockable. I mean, that's one way to get through an attack. See, that red strike we could block. Do you see what I mean, chat? Like, sometimes I just feel like it's a little inconsistent what flashes red. I don't understand why sometimes I can block those and sometimes I can't. Like, I understand that the red is supposed to be like danger, you can't block it, but then like a lot of the times you still can, and it's weird, because if you do that, you would just do it. I don't know. Like this one. Like there, he's glowing red, but I can still block it. I don't understand the color coordination with the game. Okay. Anyway, enough of the rant. Let me focus back on the battle. Goodbye, Ambergrass. So I think the issue here is not so much blocking or anything else. It's more I just keep running out of stamina. So I feel like if I'm gonna make another item enhancement later, I just need more stamina regen. Because it's like, I could just evade 3 times, but then I can't punish him. So I have to be kind of careful. Like there, I chose not to evade. There we go, I got the parry at least. So I guess if I don't parry, I'm not going to get many opportunities against this guy. But that attack's kind of ridiculous. I still don't think he was that bad. It's just more... I'm a little confused by the indicators.
就让孩子们自己玩吧。我不进辟邪王城了。今天到此为止。100年之后，你会长成一个很好的对手。那个时候，我们再比过。
你是不是弄错了什么？我并非与人比试高下，更没有兴趣定什么10年、100年之约。自从你带领魔族踏入光明野的那一刻起，我们就已经是不死不休。
不死不休吗？可以，但死的绝不会是我。你再没有。
Ooh, I like the hands he just summoned. I mean, I don't like it for me that I have to go fight set hands, but I like the hand design. I now regret not getting more armor. Actually, oh, am I just... Well, hold on. Wait. I didn't try this before. I could just go straight into the equipment menu mid-fight. Oh. Oh, won't let me change it here. Okay, I was gonna say. Because otherwise I would be taking some fire resistance, I think. Interesting music. So let's see what he does. So that we definitely can't block. We can't interrupt that attack. We could parry that one, I think. But unfortunately, we are in a position where it looks like if I don't parry his other strike, I'm not going to get a turn. So I'm just thinking about what attack combo he's been using that I could try to abuse. So that, I think, is our opportunity to hit him a couple times. Then we got to respect that. Then we got to block this. And we now can't block that attack. Okay. Either that or hit us from behind. So we have to decide what was wrong with that previous approach. So he's using a lot of super armor. So now I'm no longer able to block him at all, so I don't quite understand what's going on. Either that or I didn't have enough guard meter. Because I know I need a little bit of meter to block. But yes, now this got a lot harder. Because I'm not sure what the strategy is to deal with him. It feels like all of his attacks are not blockable, which seems weird. You should be able to block something to get started. Like, there we go. I got the parry there. So I'm gonna dodge, because... Okay, I think that's a big problem too. I'm used to just a single dodge getting rid of that. So he's punishing me for some habits I didn't realize I had. So the game is teaching me that single dodge no longer works in this scenario. So can I block his spin attack? Because the alternative is if I'm blocking and he does the overhead, I'm just going to take a ton of damage. But if I dodge and don't guess he's doing the spin, I'm also going to take a lot of damage. So this is kind of a very unfortunate 50-50 I find myself in. Like, that would have hit me normally. So I'm going to try to block this. Well, that time he just missed me. Oh, I went into aim mode at the worst time. I think he's gonna... Because that's the downside. I think I could tell when he's about to spin, but I'm also just constantly out of stamina. So I think I would have appreciated probably a bit more leeway on the stamina for me personally. I don't care about his damage. It's just more like I really wish I had the stamina, and I just don't have it. It's unfortunate. But I can use his hands to heal up a little bit, I suppose. Which is kind of nice. I actually wanted to shield breaker that, but he kind of said no to that. Again, like, I'm not sure if that meant I was too low on stamina to block, or if that's also unblockable. If that's also unblockable, I'm calling shenanigans. I don't get why sometimes I'm able to block. Like, Chat, do you have any idea why I'm sometimes able to block that same strike and then other times I'm not? Because I feel like I had a lot of block gauge there, so I don't know what I did wrong. And I do want to improve as a player, but honestly, I can't tell you what I did differently, why that attack was unblockable, but the previous time I could block it? I'm not sure. Like, that one I don't want to block, but I apparently could just evade out of it. So let me try to block that one. No? Okay. I'm just gonna do that to get through his spin and try to get some healing off of this. What do you think, chat? I mean, this guy is just relentless. I don't know what to say. This is kind of a very big difficulty spike, unfortunately. I'm glad I got some healing items because I think I'm gonna burn most of them. So I don't get what you're supposed to do to block him, because evading is not working, blocking is not working, and he's got a lot of super armor, which is a huge problem. So how do we deal with this? I can't block that. Okay, so we're gonna try to walk as much as possible instead, maybe? Okay, can I kind of sidestep him? Okay, maybe it's more sidestepping. Don't know what he's doing there, so I'm gonna respect it. Actually, no, it won't let me heal mid-combat. Yeah, so I think now I'm gonna try to play to his dead side. Like, I'm just trying to think strategy out loud, because I can't ranged attack him. Oh, he's gonna use his meter. I saw it, and I'm like, I keep forgetting if I can block that. Let's get our attack in as much as we can. So we're gonna respect this. So you should go for a third strike there. Let's punish that. I thought I was walking more to the side. Again, we're gonna try to walk out of those attacks as much as possible to maybe punish. Maybe it's like a distance thing? I'm not really sure. Well, that one I definitely can't block. Okay, so we can block that if we have a near full stamina meter, but then that leaves us unable to dodge the next strike. I'm not sure. I guess the idea is you're supposed to perfect parry him a lot. That's the only thing I could think of. Just literally perfect parry the whole fight. So we're gonna try to take it as easy as possible. See, he has a little bit of homing with it, because I'm not walking like straight back when he hits me with that. Oh man. Okay, well, goodbye all the deer hop in our inventory. I don't want to get killed by his spear move. He almost has blue gauge. So he seems to do his spinning blade strike whenever he's maxed. So I've picked up on that. And he just does that whenever. But fortunately, we can heal off of that. Since we were far... So I'm going to just walk away. Oh, no, I went into parry mode. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm telling you, I want to disable that throwing knife. I want to disable it so much. It is in my way when I'm playing this game. I wish it was not on L3. Especially when I'm trying to rotate really quickly. It's honestly kind of a shame that we killed him. I thought he was a pretty cool design. I would have liked to see him a little more. Yeah, I feel like something is a little off with the color indicators in this game. Like, I think originally they did make a lot of sense, but even as early as the Shadow Chaser fight where we unleashed the demon from the Spirit Stone, even in that one, attacks that were color-coded red were blockable, which was weird because that's not what the game told you in the beginning. Or at least I'm assuming it was that. It said you couldn't interrupt them without specific skills. Maybe I inferred that to also be unblockable. Maybe that's my mistake of looking at it. So let's try to look at it from that mindset. Maybe that is what it did say. It didn't use the word unblockable. Maybe it's just talking about what you can interrupt it with. Still, it's very interesting figuring out what you can and cannot block from those fights. Ooh. Looks like those people did not perfect parry as well. I don't blame them.
你伤他们呢？皇上，朕说那里。
真是凄惨。你大概从没想到有一天会变成这样。即使是再强大坚固的城市，只要一个合适的契机，也会面临倾覆之灾。
吴兆，你到底想做什么？如果是要我的命，那现在就来取走看看。
命？你只要痛苦就可以了。看着老迈的陨落，看着新生的死去，看着所有一切化为灰土，面对摧绝而悲鸣无力，你只需要这样。虽然总有一天，我也会令你们全数死去，但你我都很清楚，这样的交战还不足以让辟邪和魔族真正灭亡。
Okay, so we have a lot of side quests. So our goal is to not go to the top of the apex until the very end. So let's check out each of these points. It looks like we have 6, if I'm counting correctly. Or no, maybe those are 5. Those are just duplicates. Okay, just 5. Okay, so we managed to get through that. We still have not fought the what I think is the big bad here. So we've seen an injured soldier here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I was supposed to be fighting that at a higher level or something, because these guys are also higher level than me. I'm not sure how much of a difference the defense and/or... I'm not sure if you get stamina on level up. Probably not. But probably the defense would have made a big difference there. Let's finish that guy off. So let's think about what we could do better in future fights, because we wanted to go a bit more smoother. So I was experimenting a bit more with the shield timing, but it seems like guarding in this game still really destroys your guard bar, so it punishes you just for blocking. So it does want you to just let go at some point to even just get a little more meter. Which is fine, but we also have to know that it is not very forgiving when it comes to boss fights with that. So I think the object here is to learn how to minimize our movement so we could keep our stamina a bit more. So let's train ourselves to be better at the game. So the next time this guy does a frost wave, I'm curious, can I block it? Oh, that... couldn't tell, I did it a bit slow. We'll try one more time. We want to learn what we could get away with in this game while we have the opportunity to do so. So those swipes, obviously, we'd be able to, but how about this? No. Okay, so that seems pretty consistent. Which is fine, you know, it's not a very high damaging attack, so that's fair. You just have to respect it or kill him. That was a ton of experience, by the way, 9,600, and a lot of crystals. I saw a Black Imperial Pill, I think, showed up in our inventory just then. What item is that, out of curiosity? Restore a single target to full health. Okay. Nice to know we have those. Okay, I was just curious if the teleporters worked in town. It'd be a little silly if it did. So see, we could see some of the guards running. Oh, we got cutscene really hard. Wait, I wasn't trying to get cutscened. No, I wanted to do the side quests.
金雪姑娘，不要为我耗费灵力了，这伤也不是很重。
别说话，赶快休息，等一会儿恐怕还有大战。
I do love her character design. Like the blue robes, giving color to the otherwise kind of plain exterior.
受到王的力量所庇护之地。若是镇书真被毁去，一定要辟邪王的妖力才能运转大阵吗？法阵虽然是由人族布下，但其中注入的力量必须来自于王，其余辟邪却是难以支撑。 昔年诸神还在大地上时，辟邪族也在人界停留了很长一段时间。那位夜神阎罗曾经说过，辟邪王皆是轮回之中杀戮深重的灵魂。或许这世间高远深邃处，确有我们不知道的法则。清雪，这一回是我们连累了你。为什么忽然这样说？ 承载荒魂所用的辟邪之骨，10年前你已经得到了。你替玄哥疗伤，便是对辟邪族极大的帮助。后来又为他去不周山寻找伤药，若不是因为这些，怎会一直停留在天路城？可是，我终究没能找到完整的龙血草。我在这里待了将近10年，和这座城的过去相比。 自然短暂到不值一提，但我对他也投注了许多悲喜。大战既临，我不可能会独自离去。感激的话就不多说了。要是魔真的攻破了这最后的屏障，我和王族的一些战士留下，请你遂同其他辟邪前往古错回廊下的空间裂隙，想办法到人界与王上会合。 他们中间有许多伤者，还有不少幼崽，你跟着，我也能多一份安心。 可你们留下，总归要有断后的，说不定还能等到雨林和蓝象他们。若是等不到，也无所谓，便在这座城里同生共死吧。来了。
Okay. So Lancian is MIA. Ooh, you see the people actually fading away. That's interesting. And Yulin is also MIA, because the Queen said maybe we'll get help from them, so we're not quite sure where they are. Oh, another cutscene.
王上，
你伤呢？
王妃他们去了古剑鱼廊，林大人躺在这处断后。我们是随从蓝相大人出来寻找失散的孩子们的。
There we go. Now we're back into the swing of things. Can we block that? Oh well, he didn't even aim at us. That's his fault.
王上，刚才有好几只大魔发现了孩子们，蓝相大人追了上去，请您快去看看，我担心。
Just trying to get a sense of where some of these are. So two of them are kind of high up there. So I think we... Unless they're on the lower path. Oh wait, I can't actually tell where these are. Chad, are you seeing a difference between the high and the low? I'm actually a little confused. I can't tell where some of these are? Question mark? Okay, the green one might be on the bottom floor. I don't want to plot by accident. Oh, wait. I see it now. I was not seeing the arrows until just now. Whoops. That's my fault. Oh? I can't walk through this? Hi, game. Hello, invisible wall. Goodbye, soldiers. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a little detour. Let's make sure we got a good run. What is all this purple that's glowing? Is it like the invasion of the Abyssal Sea to some extent? Because this is a different color than what we saw before. It kind of looked like the demonic portals to some extent. Wait, I'm not allowed to. Okay, game. You need to tell me how I progress over there. Hold on, chat. The game is being very obtuse with what paths are open and not open. It's not marking them on the mini map, and honestly, some of that just looks like we should be able to pass through it. Okay, so apparently those are just 10,000% impassable. Is there a way to get to it? I mean, there should be another path here in the center of town. But see, there's another barrier. Okay, so we can't go this way. Unless we can, nope, we can't wrap around the building. It is just being real difficult. And this is also closed off. Okay. How do we get over there? Do we have to, can we only go on the main streets or something? There's more demons coming down. We're gonna try to ignore them. You know, during a demon invasion, we don't need to deal with them. Oh. I guess we should help this guy out. Oh, see, that attack we probably could have blocked. Oh, I actually started holding block just to see if I could, but it was too late. The killer instinct was too strong. Okay, so let's make sure we get these two areas cleared. We've bumped into a few of the townspeople we've come across, but it does not seem like the town is doing well. So I think we're gonna say goodbye to this fight. Someone actually lived that. That's impressive. Hey, we got another full heal. I mean, honestly, we need all the healing items we can get. You saw what that last boss fight did. We need to resupply. If we get another level up in the process, I don't see any downside to this. Oh, it's an up arrow. Okay, so we're not allowed to go to the other place at all. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we've gotten that one out of the way. We're gonna try to ignore the purple flames. Speaking of which, we leveled during a cutscene. Did we actually get any skill points during that? We did, actually. I'm glad I checked. See, sometimes I am aware. Sometimes I pick up on the details. A successful deflect restores 10 stamina. I have been complaining about stamina, and I feel like maybe I should take this. Now, I forget if they're using deflect to talk about parrying, as in like the perfect parry, or just in general, that's what they call guard. I don't remember the nomenclature that was used there. So we'll keep that in mind. I don't think most of these passives are all that useful to us. See, what I am actually interested in is the stat bonus one, because I am craving that defense. Okay, so what can we do to knock enemies down? I think that should be our next target. See, this increases damage when they're down. Oh, we've actually had Spearhead for a while, but it was a 2-meter move, and that's why I didn't use it. Because I don't care so much the damage from these. Oh, we can improve the damage of the clone. Okay. That's an easy choice. I'm not really feeling the other skills, honestly. Maybe we should just improve what we already have. See, most of these are just kind of one-off abilities. Morale increased by 5% when you defeat an enemy? I think we'll go towards this one to reduce damage taken. I think this is a smart choice. So the title heed means every time we crit, our attack goes up. And we have been focusing on crit percentage. And this one is whenever we take damage, we take less damage. So that might be a good combination for us. And now we've improved our shadow clones, which is good. Don't think there's too much else I'm really crazy about. Again, I don't like the self-buff powers at all. This just... I like them if they didn't cost the same meter as our other techniques, but Since it does, we're gonna weed out. We're gonna weed out those kinds of skills. Later on, it might be more interesting if it improves like crit damage, because we could get guaranteed crits if we feel like playing that particular playstyle. But I think for now, we're not going to do that. So we already know the path to the left will not let us progress, so let's go to the right. And that should allow us to go up from here. Aha, another cutscene.
大人，蓝香大人，皇上，皇上，您快来救救蓝香大人！
你终于回来了，很吵，快把这几只领走。
你的伤，
当时慈幼房被袭击了，我们就散开来，没能赶去古厝回廊。蓝香大人是特地来救我们的。
然后在这里遇到了很多很厉害的魔，蓝香大人为了要护着我们几个，
闭嘴！要是这种时候都不能保护你们这些弱得要死的小鬼，那王族还有何用？给我好好活下去吧！哼，你可不要真的败给那些魔族。
我现在有很重要的事，必须赶去乾坤镇说。古厝回廊离这里还有一段路，我让2名战士送你们过去。
Well, I have a few takeaways from that. One, I didn't expect him to go out that way. Two, I didn't realize they were saying at his land Cheyenne. I believe is how they actually said it just there, so oops. I apologize for that, chat. 3, it seems like he actually did have a hero's death after all. You know, normally in these kinds of stories, when you go more cliches, he's usually the one who kind of tries to take over the throne, and he usurps, basically. But in this case, he actually died doing his duty, and he had a nice line of, if nobles couldn't, well, he said sniveling whelps, but basically, if nobles couldn't save children, what was their purpose? So we're seeing a lot of the squad that was originally with Yulin has perished. Or at least they were some of the generals that were with us originally. Oops, I thought he was going to do another attack, but he did the explosion. That's fine. Well, that time he just missed. Yeah, these enemies are looking tough. Look how many hits it's taking to kill them. Okay, we're still gonna do our best. But yeah, they are getting much more difficult than the stuff we fought on the outside. At least in terms of health. Okay, so we got another full heal item out of it. So we're getting a lot of decent level crystals. But unfortunately, we are nowhere close to leveling our weapon. I mean, I guess we could still try, but I don't feel like we're all that close. Like, even if I were to use the 6 and all these 5s, I don't think we would get close. Oh, we have a lot more 4s than I thought we did. Okay, with the 4s we were able to go up there, so that's good. So we got 1 sword level up. I think we did need more damage. So I underestimated how many 4s we attained during that, so that's good. Seems like we were rewarded. So both of the fire demons' attacks are blockable. So we'll have to keep that in mind. So the only thing we haven't been able to block are AoE strikes, which is weird because the other boss we fought, the only thing we could really block were the AoE strikes, but sure. Okay, we'll just keep it in mind. So Shield Breaker is still extremely useful. I'm glad we put points into it. Yet another 100-hit combo. Yeah, these guys are tanky. Look at this. Oh, he almost struck us during that. What a great combo finish for the 114. Although I think 1 demon still survives, so we didn't clear the quest. Let's go punish that demon for existing. Okay, another Black Imperial pill. So we got 5 full heals. What could we do? Let's take a look at our team. Not that we have a team, but mostly I just wanted to check our shortcut bar. Is there something we could be using differently? I haven't used Crossroads that much. Maybe we can afford to swap that out. What could we change it to? Assassinate is a lunging move. Interesting. But we have Eagle Hunt for that. Why don't we try a knockdown move and see how we feel about it again? I like the concept of it. I don't like the cost of it, I think, is my issue with it. So, black barrier there says we can't go there. Or excuse me, more like a purple. So, up the spire we go, to the top of the apex. So Wu Zhao is not intending to kill us all here. It's mostly that gift he wanted to give us to make sure that we suffered. Because again, he didn't expect to kill us here. Goodbye, Casper. So I have a feeling making the main character angry is not going to be good for Wu Zhao's health in the future. Oh, that's interesting. So if the attack is like kind of overhead and I'm blocking forward, I will not always block it. So it is very front-based guard. So I have to be careful not to get hit by an overhead. Feels more like a traditional fighting game in that sense. So it seems like we leveled once more. So I just want to look at our stats again to get a rough idea of how much that had an impact. Not a huge amount in terms of attack, but man, our health total went up like another 300, 400 since I last looked. So since we are nearing the top, why don't we take a moment to take more pork bun, even if we're at full health? Just in case we have yet another fight to do. it would seem a little weird that, not that we'd fight Wu Zhao here or not, because we were already told ahead of time that he was feeling exhausted, but if he doesn't try to sick something else on us, I would be surprised. Huh, I could block that attack. Even though he was partially through me. Which I'm okay with. I don't mind blocking that. So I guess I just have to be very careful where they're putting their hitbox. So we should only have one more to clear. Then we should be good to go. And that should reward us with our final full heal. Okay, so let's activate our multi-strike. We'll block this. Oh, see, we couldn't block that. Okay. So dashes still can't be blocked, even if we have the right facing with them. Okay. Now we have the last optional fight until the meet up with the Queen, or possibly Yulin. There we go. Nice amount of damage. I just didn't feel like getting hit there. Let's build up a little bit more meter. Alright, let's avoid the dash attack. We'll punish this guy with our clones. He likes walking backwards from me. What a jerk. Oh, that actually clipped me from this side. Wow, I thought I was in the safe zone. Well, I was wrong. Well, at least we'll heal a little bit and get most of our meter back. And that is the last Black Imperial pill. We've gotten sword crystals, staff crystals, completed a quest, clear the demons, achievement made, demon horde invasion. So we'll fight these last couple, just because if we do get another level up, that could help us. Speaking of which... Nope, not the achievements. Didn't get any start points from that last level up. So I think before we go into the cutscene, we'll take a very quick detour over to the Lotus Scape, because we might be able to restock on some supplies there. Such as, for example, selling items to get healing potions, which might not be bad. I won't go too crazy with them, but I do feel like we should dump some of our crops at least, because they will just be dead weight. So sorry, Skyhulk. Gotta go back to the Lotus Scape. Sorry, Yulin. You're gonna have to wait. Okay, so I'm gonna ignore everything here. And we are gonna go straight to the merchant. What do we have 99 of? Let's witness our inventory once more. Colorful feathers, those are still easy to get. So we're already back up to 15,000, which is pretty good. We don't want to sell any of our shards, because that would be a big mistake. We'll sell our rice, because we still got a lot of seeds of those. Indigo ore, we can afford to lose a few of those. Rami root, I think I'll keep as is. Cabbage, I'll leave as is. Elmwood, we definitely don't need. So let's get another 5k from that. Fine feathers, don't need anything because we get those so easily in other places. Bamboo, we already know we were capped, so let's just get rid of 71 of them. Bamboo shoots, although we do use them, they're very easy to get, so we'll sell those. Lotus seeds, easy to get. And I guess we'll just get rid of Roughwood to some extent. So we're back up to 28,000 in cash, so maybe we'll take a quick look here. So we can have a group heal for 2400 overtime or a 3600 heal. I think we'll get a couple of the regular healing potions. And some of the team heals. So we still made a profit overall. And we haven't even picked up any items yet, so that's good. So just in case things go south, at least we could say, hey, we have some healing items. And we're just gonna plan arbitrarily, because we could just sell them for spare cash. Yeah, this is why I'm not super concerned about our seed totals. Yeah, we could get a lot more wheat. I think we were waiting on wheat, so let's make sure we plant some of that. And while that grows, we're going to quickly fish, because that's one that'll complete itself by the time we come back. Then we'll do mining, then exploration, I think. So Mandarin Fish is already full, so I apparently missed that. Well, we have nothing but weak fishermen fishing this time, but I think we're also okay when it comes to fish, so I'm not too worried about that. Now let's make sure we pick up the mining stuff first. Great. Ooh, what happened to our team? Nobody wants to work in the mines? Nothing a little bribery won't fix. I think they all secretly want to go in the mines. So all we're doing is just healing up our team. We have a lot of monsters to go through. 230 mining skill. It goes up every time we look at it, so that's a good sign. We got pretty much all of our feathers back. And what's this? We got a new companion, Scissorhead. Nameless Deaths. We got a Phosphorite monster. Okay. And we got some seal paper as backup. So just in case we have more puzzles, I think we're kind of well-rounded. The wild mushroom's not bad. Oh, I must thought that said ×2, but it's actually ×20. And we do use that as our primary feeding item for, I think, our fishermen. 3 of our gold guilders end up using it. So that's actually worth it for us. Ooh, we opened a new area nearby Yanling. So we could get demon shard wood, a garden lamp, ebony. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Emberfield is apparently very hard to get items for. Well, we'll try to get more sandalwood and see how that goes. And then let's just make sure if we can send more people out exploring. We'll try to get to the new items of that new area. Because we do have some pretty good explorers. I just think they're exhausted. And they were working earlier when I was curing them. Ooh, Flower Fox wants actual food items to recover. That's not good. I kind of don't want to do that. I mean, I can give him egg, but we're gonna have to go collect some eggs, I think, to make up for that. That didn't really up our mining score all that much, unfortunately. I don't know if that was really worth it. I'm not really feeling most of these items that they're offering, unfortunately. Guess I could get more prawn. So I'll just try to collect a few eggs here. Oh, we actually got a group of 5 in one shot. That's not too bad. They just drop feathers over time, so they could give us cash, I suppose, if we're really bankrupt. But I think we should try to get more eggs for our recipes. So we got at least 9 or so that I was paying attention to, which is good. I guess that's the benefit of having the larger chicken coop, is that more eggs. So there we go. So we'll take one quick look here and see if anything has changed in terms of things we can create. Unfortunately, it seems like we still don't have enough materials despite sending people out. Oh, we can do the feathered earrings, also known as the butterfly dream. The description of which is it a butterfly in dream or a dream of the butterfly? Ooh. Chat has to answer those difficult questions, I think. Well, again, this doesn't involve the wood. I'm assuming this doesn't involve the wood chopping, so let's give this a shot. So what does it need? Just a tailor? Maybe 2 tailors? We have 2 tailors. So let's try our 2 tailors and make sure we don't use our chefs. It's okay if we use our blacksmiths. They're very easy to recover comparatively. And I think Chao Yin is actually really good because she gives a lot of natural ability and she gives her our money back. And she was also very easy to feed. So I'm starting to learn a little bit of what I should be doing here. So goodbye all of the profit that we made. It is going towards an earring. Okay, let's observe our surroundings. There's a hammer, some kind of sewing implement, presumably embroidery. I've glued together the feathers collected from the pen, but how can I make them more durable? Cook in a pot. Exposure under hot sun. Soak in water. Soak in water sounds wrong. Exposing them to heat? They both... okay. I was like, I don't feel like the sun was the right answer. I guess that kind of makes sense, maybe. I have to hammer the wire. Please find me a suitable tool. Oh, so you just want the hammer. So what is this? Cloth stretcher. Okay. We have the scissors and straight ruler. Okay. So we'll keep that in mind in case we have to do another item gather. Or it could be another question, who knows? I have to measure the length of this earring. Oh, length ruler. Gotcha on this one. Perfect. Extraordinary success. And we got most of our items back apparently, so that went extremely well. Unfortunately, I do not have any demon ice shards to try again with the elementalism. Now, what I should do is, since we are in a kind of harder part of the game, is there anything we can make to do... Like, would it be worth using fire resist? Haste, stamina recovery +4? I might do that one, honestly. Is there anything else we can make? I'm guessing, okay, maybe I'm guessing it failed because this says make the crystal level 8 and then it says you attained to level 4, which is lower than what we're using, and then we got Morning Dew X. So I'm assuming it failed even though it gave the happy sound. So I'm just not going to use the upgrades since they just either don't seem to work or they seem to be inversed. Like, okay, let's take a 5. What happens if I take a 5 and do the same thing with the deconstruct? I got a 4 in mulberry wood. So it did the same thing anyway? I'm so confused. I'm guessing it's RNG based. It says upgrade sword 7. It presumably should give you sword crystal 7, but it keeps giving me sword crystal 4 from 5. That sounds like a downgrade to me. We'll make one more haste one since we're here. So that would afford me to dodge a bit more. So we had earth resistance earlier. So let's try more stamina recovery and see how I feel about that. An extra 4. Hopefully with all of these factors in mind, we'll do okay. Now I'm going to check the mining one more time and the fishing one more time, because those don't take too long. Oh, that one still has quite a bit of time, actually, surprisingly. But fishing should be done. I think I heard the sound effect when we were in the stores. Okay. So we'll send everybody out, and let's go back into Sky Elk. So now we have removed our earth resistance, which does not seem to do anything here, because it seems like most demons are fire, shadow, or ice. Any of those would have probably made sense if we had them to equip them at this point. But for now, we're just going to go for some generic stamina recovery. Oh, is it just me, or wow, that made a big difference when I let go over on how quickly I get that. Huh. This might be the quality of life change I was looking for. So we're gonna respect that and then punish that. Oh yeah, we are gaining so much more stamina a second. Wait a minute. Oh, this is everything I wanted. I should have done this earlier. Perfect. So there we go. We have haste. Goodbye, Ronan. I think Yulin might be fighting up there. It's hard to tell. The sky kind of turned black as I was observing our surroundings. But it seems like there is a fight going on. Oh, speaking of which. Hello, cutscene. Oh, there is Yulin. Oh, what? Oh, are they actually bosses? Oh. Ah. Okay, stop it with the scythes. Okay, our goal is to just keep the combo to 30 hits if we can. Then we can shield breaker, which helps us on both of them. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we are outnumbered. But that wasn't too bad. Our stamina let us block for a while, which is good. What is this? It seems to be sprouting in these spirits. Oh no, they got Yulin?
异种，不好！清雪，快进古厝回廊，把年幼的辟邪带去最下层。皇上，
Oh, it appears we have transformed. We grow really large when we transform. That is much bigger than we saw in the dream sequence. Look at that. The fiery mane. I guess we decided the fight was over.
皇上，御林大人离世了，他伤势过重，实在无法救回。
雨林，他有没有说什么？
他说，他先走一步去找玄哥大人了，请您不用挂心。还有，以王上您的性子，即便不说出口，心里也一定会愤恨自责到无以复加。此事并非是您的过错，请您释怀。
可是，您不是我们的王吗？您是天禄城的王啊！
你为什么不来先救我们？
您不是我们的王吗？您是天禄城的王啊！
你为什么不来先救我们？
So I can't tell. I guess we're in a dream, given the weird kind of landscape. We did see this before. Oh, and it says find and exit the dream. Okay, well, here I was going into this long theory as to why I think we were in the dream world. But, well, according to our dream, we think Yulin has died, but we don't know how accurate that is. Wait a minute. Whoa. We're in the middle of a dream, but we could just immediately go to the Lotus Scape? Oh, okay. Sure. I mean, our fish is ready. I mean, I might as well go collect them. Okay, everything else needs more time. That's fine with us. Hey, we got to see a new loading screen. I'm not sure if we would have seen that had we not tried exiting there. So we're hearing what we presume to be the whispers of the dead, asking why we couldn't be their king, why we didn't choose them over Sen and the Society of Explorers. We're gonna walk into the light very slowly.
云无远，我做了一个噩梦，梦见雨林死了。
大人，
我们总算在花市节前赶了回来。大人，已经去通报过了，可姬轩辕大人眼下不在城中。
我等他回来。
世人还说，您的父亲蒙居3天前从百神祭所回到了有熊，他希望和您见上一面。另外，您的母族岱族也派了人过来，他们打算依附有熊。
你让世人从我的粮食里拿一些送给蒙居的妻子，见面就不必了。顺便告诉岱族，明天早上我会去找他们。
是。
原来那就是金云大人，他老穿着甲，我还是头一回看到他长什么样。大人卸甲之后，倒不像别人说的凶杀。
回去好好守门吧。你要是做大人的对手，等你感到杀意的时候，脑袋都不在脖子上了。
Okay, so now we have jumped. I guess we didn't quite leave the dream world, as we're seeing a continuation of this story. I believe this was Gujian, they were saying. And they mentioned the flower festival, but interestingly they said the altar of the gods, and I feel like Wu Zhao has mentioned the altar of gods before. So I believe this is now the tie-in to what he might be trying to do. Could be related to this particular story. So hopefully we'll get a little more details involving that. It seems like there's a side quest we could do here, as well as a scenic point to view. So let's try our best to avoid that cutscene trigger. So I don't think we've been in this particular town before. Wonder if we'll end up visiting it as another character or not. Or if this village is already destroyed. Because this is in the past after all. So now that we've avoided the cutscene, we took a nice little scenic route just to go see the side quest.
谁还要来？荣东大人，请和我比试。哎，先等等。哎，砸小辫的，我要跟你打一场。
这人是谁？
赶着花时节过来的外族人吧？
喂，荣东大人可是我们皇帝麾下皮部的头领，不是一般的强。我这个借给你吧。
不用。
That certain cockiness we saw in the beginning with the main character, Bei Lao using the stick. Oh, his strikes are kind of weird. Oh no, he's like the other boss. Wait a minute, why is this hard? Game, wait a minute. Wait, game, this is actually difficult. Cause his dodge, oh, my evade is super weird. Do you see that, chat? It's like a fixed distance. Oh, that still struck me. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this blind. I would like a rematch though, because I think I understand what to do. I just wasn't sure what kind of attacks he would be doing. I should have observed him a bit more first. Who knows, maybe we could turn it around with low health. Or not, with that 360 stun. So the dash attack I understand, that I understand. It's this attack I'm not sure where to go, and apparently we can game over on this. Let's try again. I do feel like the game just got much harder for some reason, and I'm not really sure why. So we'll do some poke attacks on him. Like that. There we go. I perfect parried his strike, but it wasn't close enough to punish. Which could have been happening to us on the other boss, which would also explain a lot, honestly. So we're gonna dodge that. Oh, I got 2 perfect parries in a row. Oh, so that will not knock him down. That kind of makes sense. He's like a boss. Man. Okay. I think we're doing better. It's just more like recognizing what his attack is. Because some of those we can block. Some like that one we can, and I tried evading, but I was too slow. That one I should evade. And that time he just missed me. That's not my fault. See, had he actually hit us, we would have perfect parried. Okay. Don't think I can block that attack, but we'll still dodge. Oh, I should have just blocked. Alright, so when he's full in meter, he always does the stomp. I cannot block his charge move. Jeez. Come on, game. You gotta give me some mercy with the character I've used like very briefly, and I don't think he had this exact animation last time. Oh, we just barely won. Oh, jeez. I've tried 100 times and I wasn't able to defeat you. In a parallel universe you did. Don't worry about it.
荣东大人，这人是谁啊？你认识他？别族的勇士有这么厉害的吗？
何止我认识，你也认识。玩了大半天，饿了，走，请你吃东西。
我还有事。
那晚上总有一顿，我把兄弟们都喊来，老地方见，你可不能不到啊。
So here's my takeaways with this character that I kind of felt the last time I played with him. He has some reach issues. Like, several times in that fight, I got the perfect parry, and it did the perfect parry attack counter, but it didn't reach the boss. And that is kind of a huge issue. So fortunately he is not the main character for the most part. Because, like, Bei Lao sometimes has a reach issue, but it's nowhere near as bad as this guy. I think because, like, I'm so linear that whenever he isn't really leaning into his strike, it's pretty brutal. And now we're basically on the verge of death. But that's fine. We'll take more thistle herbs. I'm just gonna eat one of them so we stop hearing the heartbeat. There we go. We'll spare the chat that. Even though I think technically it would be easier to just die and recover that. Well, we still have a handful of healing items. So we'll try to save them for an actual hard boss that we can't just, like, instantly retry. Well, there's the blacksmith. Oh. What is there's an invisible wall here? Oh no, invisible wall. Why do you taunt me so? I was wondering why I made no distance off that building, and now it makes sense. My nemesis returns. How do I get over this wall? Yeah, the game doesn't want me just diving into the pit of fire. I mean, I kind of understand why they don't want me to do it, but at the same time, we have definitely walked off into pits of fire before. So I'm not sure why that one was so scary. Okay, so the scenic area is more up here. Oh, cool. Is this like a set of stairs leading to the top of the hill? Now, that is a nice-looking building and a nice-looking background. Like the drums? They actually look like they're made of stone, but they remind me of drums. Let's go... Oh, it's the next building. Whoops. So this building here is going to give us the scenic view. But how do we do it? We gotta ask ourselves all the tough questions. So potentially we could climb on top of this thing in front of us. So is it possible if we go up higher to jump onto that? Let's view. See, now those are drums. The ones in the front look like drums, but just made of stone. Okay, so we're now climbing on top of the building. Where is the scenic view is the question. Oh, is it the topmost roof? Ooh, if it's the topmost roof, that might be a little tricky to get to. Oh, actually not that bad. Let's observe the view. Okay. I think that was mostly worth it. Now to descend. Cool, we don't have to go back the way we came. Oh! Excuse me. Excuse me, why is there invisible walls here? Excuse me. I was gonna say, I should have said there are invisible walls here, but I was going to say singular, and then I realized that this is a crazy wall. What is going... Wait, we could go here, but we can't jump into the town? What? Whoa, we are going way off the beaten track. I don't know what is happening with the camera. I think the camera lost us. Oh no. Wait, am I actually stuck? Oh no. Wait. Oh, wait, no. Am I legitimately stuck? Can I not get out of this? Oh no. Chat, I defeated myself. look at me run, chat. I'm trying. What am I stuck on? I don't understand. There's nothing here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're gonna return to title. Oh, I hit quick save. I didn't want to do that. Oh, the buttons were reversed. Oh no. I hope this puts me not there, or else we're in some serious trouble. Please put me in a different starting position. I got stuck on the building. I legit, like, there's nothing to jump over. Okay, please tell me it's not gonna put me up in the roof. I know. Oh no, it's saved here. Oh no, this is terrible. This is worst case scenario. Oh no. Can I do anything to get out of this? Oh no. I'm stuck in like an invisible wall. I meant to just menu out. Chat, we're in some serious trouble. How do I fix this? How did I even get in here but I can't escape? How does that work? Oh no. Gujian 3, please. Please let me out of this small gap. I was just curious. Oh no. I can't attack or dash. I can't jump here. Can I like walk somewhere? Oh no. I think I'm in big trouble because I did not actually want to save there. And I was defeated by controls. Chad, I have some very bad news. I don't know how to get out of this. I can't attack, I can't menu, I can't teleport. What could I do? Can I teleport anywhere? No. No, see, because we're in a dream randomly. So we're not able to travel out. Oh no. Yeah, it says teleport on map, but the problem is there's no teleport spot. Yeah, it's not allowing it. There's no entrance to this town, technically, so I can't teleport anywhere. I think I'm actually legitimately hardlocked. I can't get out of this. Go back to the game menu, don't choose the continue. Read the note. Okay, let's follow the chat advice. Oh. Interesting. I can't say I ever tried loading it manually before. Hey, so there is a way to chapter select. Well, I guess we're just gonna restart the chapter because I am not going to get out of that one. Thank you for that, Tina, in the chat. I got wedged in there, something fierce. Okay, so a little less exploration, I think. Okay, so we have to do the side quests again. Okay, so we're gonna do Operation Walk into the River Detour. I'm just trying to think about it from a game design perspective. What you would have to do to hitboxes to let it in. Like, did I fall down at the end? I'm gonna have to go back and review that, because I'm curious from a game design standpoint how I ended up in a place I could walk into but not out of. I must have fallen or something when the camera was looking kind of bizarre. But okay, we just have to make our way back up here. That's not too bad. Okay, so we're gonna hold down and skip this. So we're gonna dodge that attack. See, I'm gonna become the master of this fight at some point. Oh, I was actually trying to dodge there, but got greedy. Oops. Oh, that costs 2 meters to use. Okay, so that's the downside too of not using skills that you don't know how much they cost. I was trying to use my whirlwind there, but it wasn't working. I didn't have enough meter. I don't agree with that tracking there. I feel like I definitely sidestepped and was not rewarded for that whatsoever. Okay, I was trying to do that before, but apparently that also does not dodge that attack, which is fine. I keep thinking he's going for the dash, and then I guess I'm not counting how many strikes he's doing. There we go. See, he tracked less that time.
切，又输了，这得有上百趟了吧，就没赢过你。散了散了。 今天不打了。
荣东大人，这人是谁啊？
Okay, so we're also gonna skip this. Yeah, don't worry about that, Tina. I had a feeling I knew what you were talking about. I was thinking you were mentioning like the story nodes, because I think like there's like a chapter select. I think you were mentioning. I had a feeling that's what you were referencing, but I just had to figure out the menu because I've only used continue. But that's good to know in case we get in that scenario again. Where did I get the thistle herb last time? I think it was more... closer to the town center. Oh well. So we're gonna do the same thing I did last time, only this time we will we will not go on a magical adventure due to Invisible Wall. So we can officially say Invisible Wall has won the war. We had to use our reverse time powers to continue. So I guess there's that small mercy that the game allows you to go back to any chapter. So apparently we're all the way in Act 3. So I'm not sure how many acts there are. I would imagine most games that do this kind of thing have 4 or 5 acts. So we must be getting pretty far into the game at this point. So there we go. We're going to do the same thing we did last time where we jumped up here. We're going to make sure we do the scenic view. We're going to cancel the scenic view. Oh? We cannot cancel the scenic view. Well, we will enjoy the scenic view. Okay, we're gonna respectfully take the stairs. I think this is the game's revenge for me skipping that whole platforming segment, is that I tried to skip yet another platforming segment where I go down these stairs. The game did not like that. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for more thistle herb again. Where was it? It was near here. I plucked one from... in front of a house. It might have been here. I picked it. Now I don't see it. Oh well, not a big deal. We'll loop around.
我买了一串贝珠，你瞧瞧，真好看。
百神祭所里有好多玉石，那可以换多少玉
I'm looking at that guy's design. Can we get a close-up of him? Are those... I guess those are actual bones on his face. Just taking a look at him. Okay, now back to the plot. The safety of the plot. Thank you, cutscene.
年轻人，你也是趁着花市节过来的吧？是不是正在找活干？
你是刘族的货人。
看来我们的声名还是传得挺远。大家同是别族人，你就帮我个忙呗，把那边的3样东西给买他们的人送过去，不让你白出力气。 我给你3个预备，这可没什么难的，别犹豫了。
Take the goods to be delivered by the vendor. Okay, so nothing else opened up. So we might as well pick up the stone, the trinket, and the knife. Is it me, or is every time we've seen a piece of bone so far, it's been covered in blood? Because that bone was red, as well as the armor of the other fighter.
走过那么多地方，有熊是我见过最大的城。听说花市节开始后，很多部族的人都会过来。这趟一定能赚到不少玉贝。
I figure it's been a while since we looked at some of the town people. We did see the crazy hair from some of the people here. But I figure since we're seeing a lot of people that kind of look like us in terms of how we have our clothing. Like, we don't have traditional pants. We seem to have these cloths around our waist, be the best way to put it. And we're also shirtless. So basically we're looking for other shirtless warriors, seeing what they look like. Now, it seems like we are in the middle of a delivery quest, so let's go for the one to the north first, or the northwest, that is. Oh, we can interact with you again. Do you have anything new to say? No. Okay, so we see the pig there. Because I'm thinking because that one is the highest region, that should be third. So I guess it is actually marked off in a way that makes sense. So we'll just follow the numbers for now.
很多字的写法在各大国中都有。
这是你们买的吗？
是我的东西。那个活人果然按照约定又打磨了一下。等等，我们来有熊20多天了，怎么从来没有见过你？我一眼就喜欢上你了。你叫什么名字啊？我是如彩。我阿父是积水沿岸所有部族里最厉害的做糖人，以后我能比他做得更好。你跟我回去集霜吧。
如彩，你刚刚还跟我们说你只喜欢战无不胜的缙云大人，怎么转眼就瞧中了别人？
缙云大人只是个传说啊，我哪能随随便便见到？当然是得抓住眼前的。可惜他不喜欢我，连名字都不愿意说出来。
So our first encounter is with someone, Rukai, who is proclaiming love at first sight, but we didn't introduce ourselves, as she said. Although I think the title of the Invincible I think might have to be rescinded after that last performance. So there's a Thistle Herb. Okay. Oh, is that another one? Nice. Let's try to maintain speed here and see how it goes. See, now just exploration has become a mini-game, because I get to play with the stamina meter. Now let's hop into this cutscene.
不能这样，你的兵不是应该分一些守住这几个房子吗？
为什么一定要守？我的兵比你的多，全派出去很快就能胜了。
万一我分出人绕到后面偷袭你的房子呢？
仓颉，举送，这是你们买的。
缙云大人，您从绝山部回来了。
我想到了，我可以让这些房子里的人也一起出去战斗。就算你毁了我的房子，茅草盖的也很快就能再建起来。
还是不对。说好了，每个人手里不全是战士，也会有不能打仗的。你的人怎么能全部上战场呢？
那我就得留下人一直保护他们。缙云大人，我要是在战场上，我真的可以留一些战士去保护这些人吗？
为什么这么问？
在黎罗部，如果有别的部族打过来，我阿娘他们也一样要上战场的。没办法的时候，弱的人只能被丢下，就像刚出生的小孩，要是哭声太小，也会被丢到外面的山谷里去。我有过一个妹妹，就是这样不见的。阿娘哭了好久，可她也说，这才是对的。粮食很少，得让更强的人活下去。后来我们来了有熊，才发觉，好像也不全是这样。
每个部族都过得不易，千万年来，人族用了许多法子才延续至今，谁也没办法去说这里面的对错。有熊当年也有过同样的困境，但只要努力，都会慢慢好起来。
缙云大人，
而且，有的时候强或是弱，也不能只看战场之上。
那还有什么？
你们可以想想，论武技， 渔夫和赎吉都不是我的对手，可我若是受了重伤，自己救不了自己，渔夫手底下的医者却能把我救回来。再说种地，我、吉轩辕、雷祖，我们所有人加在一块儿，也比不过赎吉教出来的那些人。有了更多的粮食，才能养活更多的人。再厉害的战士，总得吃饭。
我好像有些明白了。那是不是说，有一天我们也会有胜过缙云大人的地方？
当然，你们现在跟在吉轩辕身边学习文字和技术，总有一天，认识的字会远远超过我，然后，他还会让你们造出更多新的字。他以前和我说过，异族没有完整的文字，就谈不上真正的统御。你们不会知道有熊到底有多少人、多少粮食和多少兵刃，这些人和物都是什么样子，也就不可能准确的去调配他们。这样的部族，根本不能算是真正的强大。
原来大人让我们学的东西这么重要。那会不会有一天我们能比神仙还厉害，也可以在天上飞，在水里住，一跨步就可以到大地的另一边？
只要努力，终归是可以的。不过，你和我活着的时候是看不到那一天了。我们之后的很多代，大概也没法看到。
那也没什么，不管过多久，有人能看到就好了。
是啊，在那之前，先把眼前能做的做到。有熊和我们寄望中的有熊，都还差得很远。
Interesting philosophy there. So, our stand-in protagonist, Gujian, was saying that strength is not the only important thing on the battlefield, but in fact there are many different talents that could take over. So he gave an example of if he's injured, there's the physicians. If it comes down to farming, there's people that have been trained better than him. And he talked about that maybe one day, though probably not within their lifetime, that maybe they could achieve the dreams of flying and crossing lands in a single step, I think the kid said at one point. So Tina's mentioning something about children are ancestors of ancient Chinese writing. I'm actually not too familiar with any kind of allegories or allusions to
他犯了什么错？
这个人在王宫前辱骂齐轩辕大人。
that.
你们忘了当初天瑶是怎么毁灭的吗？是因为两个仙人在云上争斗，500年来，人族最大的城就这么没了。神仙之祸，古来有之。你们竟还要修建百神祭所去膜拜神明？都说季轩辕是人族霸主，我看他根本比不上当年的蚩尤和龙渊。
我听说西面的蛙族被同一座山上的板族打得几乎灭了。去年冬天，还是靠着从有熊求去的粮食勉强度日，连族长的食物都要省给祭司和他的弟子们。没想到倾全族之力供养出来的，竟是这样的蠢人！
你说什么？你这走狗！
不用处死，饿上10天。 让他知道能填饱肚子是件不容易的事，然后丢回蛙族去。
是。
No need to execute him, starve him 10 days, and return him to the Wall tribe. Okay. Interesting take on punishment for blasphemy, it seemed. So that man, before he was hauled away, was talking about what did the gods really do for us, is basically what it boiled down to. Well, apparently it gave him 10 days without food, so that's kind of unfortunate for him.
你买的古刀？
淮西买的，他自己去货人那里拿了，大概是和你错过了。
Uh-oh.
不知谁这么厉害，竟能让你送东西。
Hello, Wu Xiao.
顺手罢了。
我刚才隐约听见门外有些吵嚷。
蛙族的祭司 斥骂有熊修建百神祭所，还提到了龙渊。
真是白费了姬轩辕的一片苦心。这就是你们所追逐的东西？
你明明知道不是这样。有熊已经比5年前大了1个还不止，接下来就要联合其他部族，一起建立轩辕丘。
有时果腹，有一必身，这些在西陵也是一样的。
可西陵只是人族的一支。
说到底，你们都太心软了。
吴昭，你生而强大，自然不能明白许多人的困苦。
你和雷族也是强者，原本不用过得这么辛苦。
活在世上，谁都辛苦。雷祖是一族之长，看得比我更远。我和我的战士却只是兵刃，就算可以削平天下，仅仅征服，也还是不够的。新生要比破坏难得多，这些就只能交给姬轩辕了。他可以做到我们做不到的事。
你太看清自己。罢了，每回说这些，便也说不下去。我虽然不赞同，但你和雷祖觉得值得就好。
话是这么说，真有事了，你不还是会帮忙？
但我也不会永远守在西陵。过些年，我会考虑收个弟子。若是他能接过鬼师之位，我就动身去寻找乌之国。
就是你说过的，乌之堂的祖先所在之地。
不错。
听说岱族在很久以前去过那里，要我帮你问问吗？
我已经找过他们了。700多年前，名为天海和比目的战士回到族中，没有谁知道这2个人在乌之国究竟遇到了什么。岱族人也渐渐不再提起巫族。
岱族真的不再会被其他力量侵染了吗？
正相反，他们只是被一种更强的力量侵夺了。
什么？
巫之血。岱族既然可以承受别的灵力，自然也可以承受从巫族那里得到的巫之血。他们的体质并非有什么变化，只是因为巫之血十分霸烈，使得别的力量无迹可寻。仅仅是猜测罢了。你的身上也流着一半岱族的血，下回我可以仔细查查。
不用费神，如今的岱族似乎无法唤起巫之血。他们昔年饱受灵力之苦，像这样，倒也没什么不好。
我和怀西他们路过红沙族的时候，换了些东西，有一份是给你的。
不是又像上回那样亮闪闪的玩意儿吧？我可用不上。
上回那些是思维乱抓的，这趟出门，我们让他留在西陵看家了。
吴兆，
北洛、燕陵和天路城，可还在吗
？I like that transition.
我好像一直在做梦。我梦见雨林死了，有禁卫过来传报。
那不是梦。
天路城怎么样了？
你的妖力笼罩了全城和光明野，这一次侵入的魔都已经灰飞烟灭。霓裳他们也很快就把局面稳定了下来。
我想马上见到霓裳。
你伤势太重，行动会受到一些影响。
Your Fey energy is extremely unstable and all your attributes are decreased. You're also unable to use Flame Surge and Rift. Flame Surge. Is that what they call the morale skill? It's been a while since I actually named that. And also, the Rift makes sense. That's my teleport move. Let's go take a look at the Lotus Gate. So while we're kind of in the downtime between some cutscenes, I must say, I really wish the prior games were translated. I would love to play them. I'm very interested in the mythology of this game. I'm sorry that I'm not the greatest with names, but I like it so far. It's definitely taken a few twists. It seems a darker kind of game, which I wasn't exactly sure what to expect, but I'm a fan of dark games, so I personally don't have any problems with that. I can see that there's some references to some of the previous games, and some stuff will probably go over my head, unfortunately, because I'm not as familiar with the content of those games. But even though they're not in the same style as this particular game, I would still probably play them if I was able to. I did take a look. Last time I was exploring options, I did not see a translated version anywhere. But who knows, maybe in the future they'll end up translating more of these games. Oh? We can apparently go for the Fisherman's Specialty or the Steamed Fish Cakes. A tender and refreshing snack made from fish. Regenerates 50% health in 10 seconds, so that one's much weaker, but it does offer wood resistance for 10%. Okay, and so it just needs some very common items, including the wild mushroom. So I think we'll go for this and see how this goes. I mean, I feel like the game's kind of been, you know, tossing a softball our way, you know, giving that underhanded toss. We're not being pelted with like nearly impossible questions. I feel like it's been a bit tame lately. Hopefully that trend will continue. Either that or it's asking questions I actually know. Some combination thereof. So I'm just taking a look at the dish, looking at the ingredients, thinking about what kind of cooking question it might ask us. And I suppose we'll continue. So there's a jar of water, there's knife, or butcher's knife, a scissor, implement. Oh, he just wants the water right away. My favorite minigame. No crates. Okay, so what do you want us to collect? Oh, it's a question. What can I do to make the steamed fish cake taste fresh? Coat in a layer of flour. Rub it in oil first, or brush some egg yolk on it. I feel like the answer is egg yolk. Okay, it is egg yolk. I must cut raw meat with this knife. Please find me another one. So we're gonna go for... It says kitchen's knife, but sure. We'll give him the butcher knife. Yeah, Tina's in the chat's pointing out that there is a large amount of text to translate. Yeah, that's the downside to those kinds of things. It does look really good. I was taking a look at some of the gameplay at least. I would still probably play it. But who knows? Can always hold out hopes. Or if they do another game, if this game ended up being successful enough, I haven't actually looked into it yet, but if there is more in this vein, I would still probably play it. Even if not by the same company. Ooh, we have a 4-star medicinal wine, or the great herbal wine, a Taoist herbal drink which nurtures one's health, regenerates 2700 health for the entire team. Okay, we get up to 3 attempts, so we should be good. We'll probably need all 3 of our specialists for this one. Let's just immediately select them. So okay, so I'm feeling good. This probably won't be wood cutting. We've been getting a lot of the questions right so far. I think we are going on a win streak again with this. So despite the initial rough patch, I think it's not going too poorly. So okay, so what's the first step to deal with these? Freshly picked Tatarian aster. I don't know what that is. Cook in a pot, wash and clean, honey roasted. Okay, if it's freshly picked, I imagine you would wash and clean it. Okay. You do that with all vegetables. I just assumed with whatever the question was, the answer was wash and clean. Because you don't want dirt in whatever was picked. I'm missing something crucial. The flowers must be soaked in rice vinegar. Bring me the medicine box and what's in there. Medicine box. Oh, do they actually want the medkit this time? Oh. Neat. The medicine is almost ready. Bring me a container. Well, last time it was the... Okay, oh, did not mean to fall off there. Bags of medicine, small bowl. What was our other option? Medicine bottle. Might be the medicine bottle. Okay. Okay, not too shabby. Think we researched just about everything we can at this point. Did we learn any new food dishes? Nope, nobody was inspired. That's fine. No new accessories, no new armor. We could learn one whip. So let's see. It's either called the Electrifying Whip, or in the other description it's known as the Envoy of Thunder. Looks like a boa entrenched on one's arm when fully rolled in. Kind of see that. So it needs a blacksmith in order for us to do this. Well, again, I don't see wood, the ingredients to the right, so there's a decent chance we can pass, but it seems like our blacksmiths are exhausted. Let's go feed them. But as Kirk was asking earlier, yes indeed, we did get nerfed in stats. So hopefully that'll be enough to do the research. How many... Actually, we don't have too many options open to us, so... I'm only missing the Icy Breath Sword, which is kind of cool in appearance. Let's go ahead and just sick all of our blacksmiths on this particular issue. Maybe we'll even get health recovery, that wouldn't be too bad. Or actually, you know who would be more useful? Let's get our money back. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna start. Observe. There's a blacksmith there. Is there anybody else working? Just the blacksmith. That's right. It did say only one craftsman was needed. So what does he want? Will you bring me a ruler? Oh. Well. Oh, okay. That one was more straightforward. Sometimes they're a bit more vague about what they want. Okay. To harvest the power of lightning, I need materials conducive to lightning strikes. Any suggestions? Wood doesn't conduct electricity. Silk probably doesn't. I imagine he wants copper ore. Okay. Okay, you know, for a 3-star, this is not too bad. I want inscription on the whip. Do you know the rune for thunder? Wait, what? What is it? Is this a trick question? Is he asking me what thunder is of this list? I'm going to choose thunder. I'm assuming that's a translation thing. Maybe it was like... Maybe it was like written in a different language for that one. Because that one seemed kind of silly of a question to ask. Or at least in the translation it is. Because he's like, do you know what thunder is? And then it was just choose thunder. Tina is saying something about some of the mini games here. You know, I was looking for the hot spring, actually, but I wasn't seeing anything in general. I want to take a look, but I don't think I'll play it, because I did see previews of some of those mini games when I did go to buy the game, so I was wondering when they would unlock. So I'm not going to play them, because Tina in chat is saying that there is some kind of issue with one of the games, it seems. So it's better to do when we're at the end of the game. So let's take a look at our house. Just have a quick little run around. Hmm.
这儿的大夫告诉我，有个地方叫博物学会，里面的人知道一种种豆的技艺，能够防治疫病，这是真的吗？
So we do seem to have different gatherings of the Gold Guilders. Ooh, I couldn't jump there for some reason. That's fine. Oh, that is a... Oh, I almost that was one of the cats. Oh, it's just the Gold Guilder walking around. I still think it's worth looking and checking in on the animals every now and then. Even though we're seeing the inside of our character at the moment. Oh, they actually move around. Okay, I was gonna say, when we came by last time, he was just sunning himself. And she's still up here. Network unstable? Game? Oh no. What happened? Game synchronized. That was a little weird. Okay, I'll give my network a second to think about that. What just happened? I do seem to be experiencing some network issues. So I think I might have to stop the stream in a couple minutes. I wasn't planning on stopping, but if it's going to be unstable, I don't want to make it unviewable to the end audience. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to give this a couple minutes. I'm going to say I'm going to be right back and see if some of the issues resolve themselves. So one moment.